great to see everyone tonight. You weathered the cold, so you made it out here today. My name is Larry Manross. I'm part of the Baltimore County Campaign for Liberty. If that's not the meeting you thought you were coming to, you're in the wrong place. To give you a little background of what Campaign for Liberty is about for those new guys that might be in here. Campaign for Liberty is a political grassroots organization whose mission is to promote and defend the great American principles of individual liberty, constitutional government, free markets, sound money, and a non-interventionist foreign policy by means of education and political activity. And we're going to be talking about a little bit of both of those tonight. I usually go into a couple different segments that I do, like a headliner, some news things, or I go into like one of our principles in a little bit more detail. We have a pretty packed schedule tonight, so I don't want to take up too much time from the speakers that we have coming in tonight. So we're going to just kick this thing right off. The first one up we have is Patrick Kniesler. He joined our group, how long ago? September, just the last few months. So he's a quick start. Jumped right in and he's rolling. And he's going to be talking about Frederick Bastiat's book, The Law, which if you've never read it, it is probably my favorite book. And we do have some copies up here, so at our resource table. So without further ado, Patrick. Thank you, Patrick. It's good stuff. That book is fantastic. I highly recommend it. He does a great job. It was written in the 1800s by a French economist, and it applies today so well that you could have swore he wrote it a week ago. So, next up, I have the pleasure of introducing Diane Hussey. She has been involved in politics since the late 80s. Most of her time was spent in California and Montana. She moved to Maryland about 7 years ago and has stayed pretty quiet until about 6-8 months ago, I'd say.
Yeah, about that.
And now she's really getting ramped up. And she's leading the charge with MPLA, which is Maryland Pro-Life Alliance. And she's going to be talking today about her efforts here in the state of Maryland. So, Diane? Her down. Next up, we have The Power of the Individual by John Lurch, one of our own. John's been involved since I can remember. And if you don't know John, I'll be shocked because he knows almost everybody.